We've got Olly Too Sharp Lawrence. Before we go into anything boxing, Too Sharp. Is it self-explanatory?
It's just a name that I came up with like a couple of years ago, and it's just stuck ever since. So
I just believe
I'm just too sharp. Yeah, way too sharp.
Confidence.
Well, yeah, loads of confidence, mate. All the confidence in the world.
Where does that confidence come from? So, with your amateur career, how many did you have?
I had 15 amateurs, won 9, lost 6.
Decent.
Moved over to the Queensbury League, had a few on there. I think I only lost 1 on there, and then just come into the pros. So I'm a confident lad. I'm confident in my ability. I know what I can do. So, as long as I'm fit and done the right things in training camp, I know that I'm going to be trouble for anyone really. So,
you've been in boxing for a long time. How many years?
Yeah,
start young.
Been boxing for a very long time. My dad boxed in the army when he was growing up, and then as soon as I could move, talk, and throw a jab, I was doing that in the front room. So, a long time since I was about 5 or 6 years old.
So it's in the family, you're obviously well schooled, well versed in boxing.
Yeah, definitely. I've been doing it. It's my passion. I've been doing it for all my life. So
How old are you now?
29.
29. So you want to start pushing your career?
I'm playing catch up. Yeah, I'm playing catch up. I had a bit of time out, as you do. Some people do. So I'm just playing catch up now, and just trying to do what I can within these last few years of my boxing career, and just try and really cement my name really into British boxing, hopefully.
That's it, mate. Life happens. Life gets in the way sometimes. There's a multitude of reasons why people start early, why they start late, why they don't get into the game for till their later years. With yourself, what have you had as a pro so far?
So I've had 1 pro. I boxed on the 27th of November last year up at Bracknell on Nilsson Boxing. I done all right. I stopped the fella in the second round.
So you've done more than all right?
Yeah, I done really well. I couldn't have gone any better really for my debut. So I was quite happy with that.
And is that more of what's to come? Are you that sort of fighter? You want to go out there and blast people out?
To be honest with you, I never ever go out there looking for a stoppage. I've stopped a few people, but I've never gone looking for it. I believe you go out there, the calmer you are, the more relaxed you are, the better you perform, and that's what I did that night. I was saying I was relaxed actually. I was quite nervous going into that one, but somehow I managed to get the stoppage, so I was just over the moon with that. But this time I'm going to be a lot more relaxed, a lot more calm. I've sort of entered the pros now. I understand the dynamics of it a little bit more, so I'm just raring to go. I'm fitter than I've ever been. I'm just full of confidence. I've got a really good coach at the moment, Paul Whiffin. I just feel good. Can't wait to get in there and just show everyone what I'm capable of, really.
So another Medway boy, train over with Paul.
Well, no, I'm a Maidstone boy actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but my missus lives in Lordswood. I'm living with her, so I'm training with Paulie down there. So
good coach, Paul.
Brilliant coach, mate. He's just all over it. He's on you all the time, making sure you're in the gym all the time, pushing you. He's just checking in on me all the time. He's just a brilliant coach, to be honest. A lot of time for him.
Have you got a plan? 29 years of age, you haven't got time to sit around and wait. There's not too much time to make many mistakes or have time out. You've got to crack on. What's the plan?
The plan would be to just stay as busy as I can, really. You know what I mean? And just get the ball rolling and just try and stay busy. That's all I can do, really. Just take one fight at a time. Don't get too ahead of myself, and just pick the right opponents and make the right moves that's going to enable me, hopefully, to earn myself a shot at a title at some point in the future.
Is there a title you've got your eye on?
I reckon I'm more than capable of, in the future, given the circumstances, challenging for a Southern Area title.
Challenging, hopefully. Winning?
Yeah, winning, challenging, whatever you want to. Yeah, anything. Yeah. I'm confident I'll do that at some point.
For someone who's been in boxing for so long, it's unusual that a fighter with that much history and that much experience comes into the sport at 29 years of age. Obviously, that's going to push you on a little bit. You're going to be a little bit more advanced than anyone else that's coming into the sport at your age, anyone else who's new to the sport.
Yeah.
Are you putting a cap on what you're trying to achieve? Or are you going, if I win the Southern Area, I'm out?
No, definitely not. I mean, I think you've got to just choose one thing at a time. And for me, right now, it's the Southern Area. Yeah. Once I get to that, hopefully I get to that, then I move on to an English potentially, and then so on and so forth, and just take it each step at a time. I don't want to be one of these fighters that say, I'm going to be a world champion, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I just want to take each step at a time. But try and get to those steps as quickly as I can in the right way. Realistic,
setting goals as they come. And then taking it step by step.
Yeah, I don't want to be hype myself up too much, be too gassed. Just want to take each step as it comes, really, and just go with the flow.
Bit of advice. Don't be afraid to hype yourself up too much. We all know what Conor McGregor did.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
and that's where that got him. Look, this sport's tough. This sport's hard. The business is hard. Like we had a chat earlier about the dynamics around it. We don't want to go into that side of things. But I wish you all the best, mate. You're a good lad.
Thank you very much.
And hopefully your career goes exactly where it needs to be. I'm miking that.
That's all right.
Nice one.
Thanks a lot, mate. Cheers.
Olly Lawrence.